Hey, what's going on? We are live. We are live. We are live. Welcome, 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 each and every one of you. Guys, make sure you forward, tag it, text it, connect it. What's going on, Miss Carl? I see you back there, girl. What's going on, everybody? Let's get ourselves ready to rock and roll. Forward it out, text it out. Let me get here and do it myself. Get right on over here to Unity and take the link and copy the link and then forward it on over. So guys, make sure you guys are forwarding, tagging, texting, connecting, getting people connected to the call. Let me go ahead and get this thing ready to rock and roll. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You know, today's Thursday night closeout, so we have to be on point for this evening. Great, there we go. I forward that to my personal page. We're ready to rock and roll. Welcome, 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 welcome. What's going on, Christina? What's going on, Christina Sterling? Good night, good night, good night. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on? Welcome, everybody. Hey, Sneetha, what's going on? Great night, great night. If you're logging in, make sure you make a comment in the comment section so that we know you're online. If somebody invited you to the call, make sure you make a comment so that they know that you're there and tell me who invited you to the call. Great, good stuff, Miss Evelyn. Great, 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 great. But this is what I'm going to do, guys. I want to get into this call, and what I'm going to do getting into this call, I'm not even going to play any games. I'm going to jump right into adding my co-host. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to add my co-host, Miss Carla, and of course, Miss Nikki Alexandria to this amazing call. Look at I see Miss Nikki eyes all slanted. Miss Nikki got the eyes slanted for the evening. I see you, young lady. What's going on? How you guys doing tonight?
Amazing. How are you?
Excellent, excellent,
Doing
excellent.
great. Hey, Carla.
Hey, Queen.
Great, good stuff, guys. Well, it's good to have you guys on the call with me tonight because, as you know, we're on our Thursday night closeout. So tonight is important. You guys know I'm traveling. So, of course, as I'm traveling, I've tried to find a safe haven so I can actually do the call. Just ran in and set everything up just now. So I wanted to make sure I was able to be on this call at 9 o'clock so that we can have this amazing call with the people who've been invited to the call. Anyway, guys, for those who are on the call right now, welcome to our Unity Project 100K call. My name is Jason L. Scott the First. All over the world, originally from the project to the Bronx, New York. And, you know, all my life, like everybody else in this call, I've always believed that I was truly destined for something great. Matter of fact, let me ask you the question, Nikki. Have you ever believed that about yourself?
Back in the days? You know this. And you know this, man. Of course.
No doubt. But speaking of that, because I know at one point, you know, you told me that, you know, like, you know, even though we're going to talk about products and health and things like that, but you told me one time before that you've always had this thing about yourself where you was like some people I guess may say artsy. So tell me a little bit about that history. What were you doing when you was like? Was it like dance? What was it exactly you was into?
Yes, it was theater. It was dance. It was, you know, acting, all that stuff. So yes, my background goes into theater. Okay.
You know, she pull her show. She pull like she's trying to pull her show up.
Look, you know they done nicknamed me, especially Coach Sin and some others. They done nicknamed me Debbie Allen, and I don't know.
Hey, I want to live forever. I'm saying exactly right. No doubt, man. Well, you know, we got guests on this Facebook platform, and I want to make sure they had a chance to recognize because there may be somebody else on this call who've been invited that they too may come from a background that's similar, a background that they may think that how can I tie this into that? And I know you doing, you know, you use these products that we're going to talk about tonight, religiously, and you've been able to maintain weight. And, you know, matter of fact, I think you be posting some before and after pictures. Every once in a while you post that picture several years ago, I guess, when you was, like, in your mindset, you were heavier. You know what I'm saying? So to see the process, it wasn't just in the mindset, the picture shows that you were heavier.
Yeah, I was heavier. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Thicker than a Snicker. Yeah.
I was about to tiptoe through the tulips on that right there. But
don't tiptoe nothing. Go ahead and tell it. Tell the truth. The
truth with an F on it. You know what I'm saying? TRUF. It was an F. But yeah, you definitely was in that process. And I remember you started using these products religiously, and it's actually been able to help you maintain your weight and stuff. And so speaking of that, like what was it? What products were you using? Because I know you always been roller skating. You was roller skating, so that means you was active. If you was active, you were still gaining weight. What was the difference between you doing that, still doing the same stuff, still roller skating, still doing theater and things like that you do now, But what was the difference that helped you take some weight off and been able to maintain the weight? And how long have you been maintaining the weight off?
Well, I've been maintaining the weight off for several years now. I joined TLC in 2015. Now, when I joined, I was at a good weight. Okay, but then cut it out, Corey. I was at a good weight, but then I started to slack up as we do sometimes. Okay, the chips, we start eating a little bit more chips, and the Snickers start calling my name and stuff like that. So I was doing things that I know I shouldn't have been doing.
Right.
And so I ended up gaining a little bit of weight before I knew it. And I really didn't realize it until somebody took a picture and they thought, I was looking good, but I'm like, I'm wilding all outdoors. Okay. Like, good Lord. And that's when I'm like, okay, let me get back together. But the main product that I've been using since I started was the original OG ISO Detox tea, that original tea right there. Okay. And every time that I have wavered from it, I noticed that I start craving, sugars and things like that. But when I'm on my tea right there, that original tea right there, I don't have cravings. I'm somebody that used to eat a Snickers a day. But when I drink my tea, I don't have those sugar cravings. So that's been the main thing that I've been able to use on top of the NutriBurst, of course. Those are like my two main products. And then I switch in between other products that I use. But those two are my main two products that every day I don't go without.
Right. Well, actually, no, there's another product that has significant health benefits inside of it as well. A lot of times people don't think about it, but that Delgado coffee, and the fact that it has that Gano in it, Gano can also do the same thing. Oh, what's that you got in your hand?
I had to grab my teapot off the stove so it wouldn't whistle. Okay, but I was just about to make my cup. You see the smoke coming out. I wanted to whistle while we was on the call, but yeah, the Delgado coffee, of course.
No doubt. You know what I'm saying? And when people understand in that Delgado coffee, because the thing is our overall health is really important. Even though we have products that can be specific for something like NRG, which is specific for energy, but it also enhances mental clarity and focus and things like that. Let me see if I see my NRG pack. Right, so we have products like that, like NRG, and it helps with that process and stuff, right? So that's I'll say that's like a specific that it does, and of course, we have products like our detox teas, and of course, because it filters all the toxins out your system and cleans your upper and lower intestines and vital organs and liver, lung, kidney, heart, things like that and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but it really focuses on your intestines, and the benefit of having great intestinal health is your body's overall metabolism, immune system kind of can be boosted up and things like that. But also, it can still strip away a lot of the, a lot of the bad, but also can take away some of the extra
good right
having it. You know what I'm saying? So we have things like the NutriBurst you talk about, which is an overall process for health, like vitamins, minerals that we eat for. We eat for vitamins and minerals. But also a lot of times people do extra stuff. Like they'll take like those who are like really into whole foods and to healthy living, they'll use other things. Like they may be, let's say like blueberries. They may use blueberries because they have the auric value, that
antibiotics,
for the antioxidants and things like that. That's inside of it is so strong that is designed. But the thing is, what we have inside of that Delgado coffee is Gano. And the auric value is close to 100 times. Well, I said I can't remember the exact number, but I know it's about 50 to 100 times higher than what is from somebody eating a just blueberries.
A handful of blueberries,
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So this is infused inside that coffee. So every time you drink a cup of coffee, this right. So when people Google like what does Ganoderma do with, and they think about skin, what does Ganoderma do with whatever challenges that your family, because we can't make medical claims. Right, but whatever challenges that your family, whether that they may be having challenges with problems with inflammation in the body, inflammation can cause a lot of other things.
Yes,
inside that coffee is this right here, and I say that because you've been using the other products, but drinking that coffee every day, several times a day, where you do with infusing the Gano that you can't see, smell, or taste the herb, your body is responding to that as well.
Man, I drink at least 3 cups of the Delgado coffee a day. At least 3. That's bare minimum. When I tell you, and I'm a coffee drinker, okay? I used to, Starbucks was my friend.
Right.
And I don't like instant coffees, because if you're a true coffee drinker, you don't really like instant coffees. Like the only time you're going to drink an instant coffee is when you don't have no other choice. So I never been a fan.
Or you go to your grandmother's house, she still got some Sanka.
Sanka, right. Damn Sanka, the dark Sanka. Okay. So that was like, like the last resort to drink some Sanka, the instant Sanka, right?
Right.
So I was a little reluctant when it came to our instant coffees, and we had the Delgada, and we used to have the Latin. And I was like, okay, I'll drink the Latin. I didn't want the dark coffee because I'm thinking in my mind, I didn't want that taste. But we ran out of the Latin, and I had no other choice because I'm a business person. I'm a business owner. So I had to invest in my business. So I said, well, let me get the Delgada. Man, when I tell you, this has been the best tasting coffee that I've had, and I am a true coffee drinker. Right. It tastes absolutely amazing, but the benefit is, it's a healthy cup of coffee. On top of that, so I'm getting that feel that I want from my coffee, but then it's doing something amazing for my body as well. I'm drinking 3-4 cups a day, period.
Right. Good stuff. And I just wanted to say that because they may have coffee mess. Like sometimes people say, well, I don't really drink tea like that. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, we have coffee, and coffee has the benefits that it can do, that it can help you as well. But even the liquid vitamin that we have, the NutriBurst, that's been around since 1999. This one product right here, it also detoxifies the system itself in the body, because it inundates your body with so much vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, antioxidants, everything that you need in this liquid, so it absorbs into the system quickly. People see amazing results from this product right here. Is that correct, Carla? Is that a fair assessment to say about that, Ms. Carla?
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Yes, sir. That NutriBurst, that's one product that I do not go a day without. Okay. Absolutely.
Good stuff. Well, tell me, what is it? I mean, like, do you drink it yourself, or do your family members drink it, or you the only one at the house who use this right here? Tell me about like this right here and why you really love this. And because I know you're an educator, so I want you to educate the people on why this is an amazing product for people to actually use.
Absolutely. So the number one reason why I love it is one shot is equivalent to eating 10 salads a day. So that right there in itself says a lot. I don't eat 10 salads a day, and I know everyone out there do not eat 10 salads a day. Okay, I struggle to eat one. So taking a shot of NutriBurst gives me what I need, lets me know that I have all the nutrients that I need, all the vitamins that I need. And my son, he's 4, he absolutely loves the NutriBurst. Absolutely. I don't have to struggle and fight with him to take his vitamins. And I just love it. And I just love the rip and sip pack, because I take it with me on a wave, taking him to school. I drink some, he drinks some, and I know that we are consuming our vitamins and our nutrients for the day. So absolutely love the NutriBurst. And it also has biotin in it, okay, which is great for your hair, skin, and nails. Absolutely.
Right, good stuff. Well, I appreciate that. Well, we talked about this Delgada coffee, this healthy cup of coffee. We talked about this Ganoderma that we have for overall like body health and system support. All right, and it's one of the best. This is like the king, and it goes work with a king and queen of mushrooms, medicinal mushrooms, which is Gano and Chaga. You know what I'm saying? Because this will seek it out and find a situation. This right here will knock it out your system. You know what I'm saying? In most instances, so people, I want you to check that out. Just Google it yourself. Then of course, we talk about our amazing detox teas and the fact that we had this tea right here since 2008. Millions of people have been able to use this tea to have the results they've been able to have. All right, and of course, we went from the brewed tea to having the instant teas in this process. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about a few of the more products, but I want to talk about it this way, because I know that many people on this call, they've heard that we have amazing products. And if you've been invited to this call, you've been invited because the person who got you into this call, they're entrepreneur, and they need your support and they want your support. But their support really comes in the fact that they're looking to service you. They're looking to serve you. That means if you're in a space where you know that you need to do something for your health, and you know that when you get up after sitting down for a while, you start having those aches and those pains in your body. Like, now, of course, when you're in company, you try to wait till everybody turn their head before you get up. But for some of us who see you, we see from across the room when you like trying to fidget and act like you're getting your shirt and your pants. But I know is that you're trying to let the lubrication kick in. What you about to say, Nikki? What you about to say, girl?
I'm sorry, I had my mic muted. We know that look. We know what that means. And that means Uchi Ow. You heard me.
Exactly. So if you know you're going through those challenges, just get with the person who got you into the call and say, listen, I hear you tap into the weight loss industry, the weight gain industry, the weight management industry, the overall health and wellness industry, the essential oils industry, the coffee industry, the energy industry. I see you guys tapping into so many different industries that I want to see what products you have that can actually help me, because I have not done anything. This is you, guest, talking to yourself. I have not done anything over the winter. Summer is coming. I can't have my jackets on to hide what I used to hide during the winter. And since I'm going to take my jacket off, and now when I start taking my pictures, what's truly under the jacket is going to show. I want you to just be real with yourself and get with the person on the call and say, listen, I want that. I need that product. Now what's going to happen is this. You can use your product for yourself and have overall health, right? But also, you also know that summertime is coming. And as the song said, let's get ready for the summer. Let's get ready for the fun time. If you know you have not gotten yourself ready for the summer, that means extra income, extra money, a little pocket change to the side for you to do the things you want to do with your kids, and you waiting for the summer to try to figure out. You try to figure it out then, like you've been trying to figure it out then for everything else and haven't figured out anything else yet. We have a way that you can start to earn some extra income. You can become a business partner, be a part of this project 100K. And we'll show you how you can actually start your own online distribution business today. And when you do that, you have opportunities that you can actually earn, like several ways earning income with just this one company. Just 3 of the ways to basically, let's say if I'm a customer, Carla's a customer, Nikki's a customer of yours, right? Because we are customers for real. And we use these products that we talked about so far. That means your 50% commission that you earn from sending somebody to the link who purchased the product that you need to earn income from means you will earn $20, you will earn $40, earn $60, you'll earn $80, you earn $100, $120, $140, $160, and that's just with those products right there. But this is what I want you to do, Carla, because I want you to talk to them about something else. Let me put this down real quick. Talk to them about this real quick, right? Because I know we have other products that they need to hear about. Are you familiar with this product right here, Miss Carla?
Yes, I am. Mm-hmm.
Tell me about your familiar. Tell me what's familiar about this product to you.
That Blaspheme, okay? I say Blaspheme, okay?
Right.
Blaspheme, ooh la la. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? Read between the lines. But It's absolutely amazing. I've been taking it for 2 months now. And no, it's been about 6 months now. I'm lying. It's been about 6 months now I've been taking it.
Right.
And I like the way it makes me feel. I'm waiting for it to kick in to help with, balance my my hormones a little bit. But other than that, I like the way it makes me feel. I absolutely love the Blaspheme. I can notice a difference. I take it first thing in the morning. And I just love it. I absolutely love it. It's a woman's product. It's a woman's best friend. That's what I like to say, because it helps balance your hormones, pH balance, and it gives you, that ooh la la.
Right. Good stuff. Well, the thing is this. You did say you use this product. Is that right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So that meant when the person who's on this call have you as a customer, or any customer they got to use this, they'll be earning another $20 when you get this for yourself. That means they're already earning $160 from the product that you used that we talked about earlier. Then that's $180 a month just for that right there. Now, Nikki, I know you have a CBD business that you actually have, and we actually have products that has tea that's infused with CBD. Is that correct?
That is absolutely correct.
And we have 2 products. We have this product that we have here, which is this. Let me see. We have this CBD. This one is infused with CBD, which is a lemon flavor, and this one infused with CBD has a raspberry flavor. So tell me about why is it that the same detoxability works well for the system, but what's the added benefit of once the system is cleansed, your body's going to absorb additional minerals and vitamins and everything else that it does, but that gives the opportunity for the absorption of this CBD to actually go into the system, into the body. What does CBD do? What's going to be the benefit of a person using this tea infused with CBD?
Well, we say that CBD stands for correcting bodily dysfunctions, okay? And the best way that I can describe it for people that, may not know about, all the intricate details when it comes to hemp and things like that, not to give you a lesson on hemp, but your body is, when you're born, your body is in homeostasis, which means it's balanced, right? And our
Right.
whole life, we go to make sure that we keep our bodies balanced. We keep it at homeostasis. But different things, the weather, stresses, foods, things like that, it will cause our body to just kind of go like this. This is homeostasis, and things that we start to do with our body, it starts to go like this. So when you take the natural form of hemp and you infuse it into a tea like CBD drops, oils, things like that, it takes your body from going like this and it brings it back to balance, right? So when you're taking that CBD, you're bringing your body back to balance. So anything that you may be experiencing, whether it's inflammation, whether it's certain, aches and pains, different things like that, when it comes to like neurological issues, it kind of helps with that, dealing with, people who might have issues with depression, people who might have issues with anxiety. When you consume that CBD, it's going to put you at ease. It's going to balance you back. So we have the lemon flavor and we have the raspberry flavor. Now the lemon flavor has a little bit more CBD in it than the raspberry. Okay. But both of them have hemp in it. So if you are someone where you have to get tested at your job, don't do it. But if you somebody who you free, you can take either one, whatever your flavor you desire, you can have either one, lemon or raspberry, baby. It's up to you.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. So that means the person actually have a chance to get this. So that means they earn $200 a month. That means $220 a month. We talked about this. We talked about the NutriBurst. So that's $240 a month that they actually haven't. I'm saying, now let me see this. Now myself, I actually love like today, what I did today, because I said to myself, I got to make sure that I get myself ready for the summer. I got to make sure that I get a little bit of extra streamline. So I started, based off of your recommendation, I used this chewy in the morning before I walk and work out to make sure I got some. It's like food, because this is like a superfood by itself. You know what I'm saying, but give me some additional benefits and what this Chewy does for the body. Which one of you guys want to take some stuff about this Chewy and how like this Chewy and this fight and this matrix, these three can actually work very well, because I use all three of these. Like when I don't do no eating other than this right here, no eating other than these right here. These are meals. And I use these three right here. So which one of you guys or both of you want to talk about how this can benefit the person in the body with this right here, knowing that this is going to make them, what I said, that's $240 so far, $260.
Yeah, we had $240.
$300 they'll be actually earning with us using these products. I just use these today myself. Tell me about these right here.
Well, I'll start with the Chewy, then I'll let Carla jump in. But the Chewy is, it has spirulina, okay? And for those people who know about, vegan eating and things like that, spirulina is a superfood. It's a great source of protein. It is a plant-based protein, all right? So when you are working out, one of the things that you want to do is make sure that you're feeding your muscles, and you feed your muscles through protein. So that is a great way if you're working out, building muscle recovery, muscle gain. I have a lot of fitness professionals that use that Chewy, because this going to your muscles just like that. It's plant-based. You get like 60% more than you will find like in animal protein or whey protein or soy protein, any other protein. You're not going to get that high percentage as that Chewy. So ladies, if you want to get a booty for the summer, increase your Chewy. Chewy for the booty, for the win.
No doubt. I appreciate that. And the thing is, the great thing about that is this: you're just not saying it because you use these products, you understand it to use them. You actually have a degree in, what is that? Are you certified in what?
Yeah, well, I have a degree in physical fitness and kinesiology. Yes, that's the study of how the body actually works. Okay,
right, good stuff. So understand how the body works and what the body needs to continue to work. You're just not talking about theory. You actually giving facts based off of what you studied, what you understood, and things like that. So, what about this fight and this right here, Carla? Do you? Because I use, like when I make a meal replacement shake, Carla, I use this, and I put this in here, and I use a banana, and I use a dollop of peanut butter. Now, people can make it different ways. Sometimes I've done it with strawberries, or some people just do it by itself, and then vanilla or chocolate. So, tell me what benefits that people have with this fight and this matrix.
Well, the fight I can definitely say is your veggies. Okay, I myself are not good at eating my veggies, nor is my 4-year-old son. So I like to sneak a little bit of his juice,
Right.
shake it up, and I know that he's getting his vitamins. For me, I like to use the fight. I use it and mix it as well with my matrix, because it makes me feel good. Lets me know that I'm taking my vitamins. The matrix is, like you said, a meal replacer. You can use the matrix as a meal replacer to help maintain your weight, to help lose weight. You can also drink it 3 times a day to help gain weight. So with the fight and the matrix together, it's a great combination. 1, because you're getting all your veggies. 2, you're drinking something that's going to help maintain or make you lose weight, whatever you want to use the matrix for. And also the matrix is, is vegan. I believe it's vegan free. Yeah. And it's just a great benefit to have if you want to skip a meal. If you don't want to eat lunch, you have your matrix. If you need to get your veggies, you have your fight. So I absolutely love them 2 together in a smoothie, because it's a great meal replacer, and it's a great way to get your veggies in as well.
Good stuff, and I appreciate that. So listen, guys, those of you on the call, I need you to know that we talked about several products, several industries. We have Slim AM, Slim PM that has L-arginine to help with cardiovascular health. We have Stem Sense for overall body health as well, because the older we get, our bodies don't produce stem cells to help us heal as fast as we do when we was kids. This can help stimulate that process for stem cell growth and production. We have hair, skin, and nails and lashes, as my girl Sunshine sells these 10 of these a day. All right, hair stuff. All right, and of course, as we know, like if you guys be watching any videos, you may see Nikki Alexandria on her lives using the sea moss. You may see me using the sea moss. See anybody using this rip and sip, drinking the sea moss while we just be doing TikToks. We like watching while we consuming this right here. Yeah. But also being 55 years old myself, this is the first time I'm saying it in that process, being 55, you know what I'm saying? I know I can see the difference in how I looked like 7 years ago from videos that show up on Facebook that said, this is how you look 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? They're like, and I'm like, they call it memories. And I'm like, how was I looking older in my 40s than I did in my 50s? And I said, it's because I know I've been using these amazing products every day. Yeah. And anything about antioxidants, it slows down the aging process or the rusting process. It's like having things that you leave it out in the rain and leave it out unprotected, it can rust. But you can have things in the water, but if you still protect it the right way, it still make it rusted, but it slows the process down for how fast it may rust away. So the thing is this, using products and supplements that's not in your foods, or if it is in your food, they may be in small, like they're not controlled because you're not eating the same foods with the same thing all the time. You can control the amount that you need to go in on a daily basis to ensure that in this day and age that we have high stress levels on everything, not just finances. I like finance used to be the main thing, but I believe nowadays, guys, as rapidly called social media, get people more stressed than finances. So people ain't thinking about their bills, and they be on social media and talking and screaming and typing and a whole 200 comments just arguing inside social media. And by the time you get off, you be like, I need to calm myself down. I know I
gotta de-stress.
I know that's a fact of that right there and stuff, man. So if you're that person, make sure you get yourself some of these products to slow down the aging process, because I'm telling you, now to be sober on it, let me say this as I end the call, because I'm always studying stuff, right? And it was talking about the autopsy of Dr. Martin Luther King. They were talking about what happened when he died. But they also said that when they're showing what happened, in a way went in and things like that with the bullet. But also it said when they looked at his heart, he had like the heart of a 60-year-old person. Stress. And they said because of the stress, the high stress that he had to be 39 years old, because he passed away about 8 days before my second birthday. All right. So to be 30-something years old, 39 years old, to have a 60-year-old heart, it came from stress. So it's a real thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's a real thing of what happens in this process. So just to make sure, I just want to say that, guys, so you can know we have a great time on these calls, but we have to have a real conversation on these calls. So it can be real with ourselves and make the necessary steps to take real action. And don't wait until after something happens and they have to go inside, and then now they see that we was negligent. And now we want people to help and repair, and we're spending more on try to repair and maintain, and I'm saying try to repair it versus just maintaining a good, healthy lifestyle and having a quality of life for the endurance of your life, and not trying to help and pray that somebody can do something to fix you, to help you have a get back to a quality of life. So God, that's what we're all about with this Unity Project 100K, looking for 100,000 families to help them maintain healthier lifestyle, wealthier lifestyle. If you want to earn an extra $300 a week, $300 a month, $500 a week, $500 a month, just us by itself, we've been paying your car note for like the last 7 years, your house note for like the last 7 years. We each use easily $300 to $400 worth of products a month. If we were your customers, we'd have been paying your rent, your mortgage, your house note, your car note, your cell phone bills for you and the entire family plan you got, all these things. So think about that as you get off this call and make the decision to say, now is the time for me to take control of my health. Now it's the time to take control of my wealth and be around the right people and change my environment. All right. Anyway, guys, I love you guys for logging on to the call, guys. Thank you so much, Miss Nikki Alexander. Thank you so much, Miss Carla. You guys say good night to our guests. You guys have an amazing night, guys. Get back with the people.
Good night.
Bye now.